Tell me what you're making, Mama.
I'm making biscuits, Dawn's way. This is 2 cups of flour, self-rising flour, and we think Hudson cream is the best.
Okay.
But anyway, you also get you a little pile of flour on the side because you roll your biscuits in flour as you before you put them in the
stick
pan.
to your hands.
Okay. I use a small iron skillet to make mine. This makes about 8 biscuits.
Okay.
And you put oil in the bottom of the pan to start.
Just enough to cover the bottom.
Yeah, because what you're going to do at the end, you dip your oil over your biscuits.
Okay.
That's what makes them crispy.
Okay.
And for 2 cups of flour, I just use a big serving spoonful of mayonnaise. I think I'm going to finish this jar off.
Just 1 spoonful?
Pretty big. Yeah.
Blob?
A big blob. Try to get all this out of here because ain't that much left in there. Oops, it's all over the...
You haven't never made none in this oven yet, have you?
Mm-mm. Your oven is set at least 450, if not hotter, because you need them good. You need it good and hot to get the biscuits good and crispy.
She's gone and making a mess.
Anyway. And you just put enough water to make it a consistency of like Play-Doh or something. Just put a little in there and stir it. If it don't act like it's enough, you put a little more. Till it stirs up like Play-Doh or
Peanut butter or something you can roll. Something you can make a ball out of.
well, I spoon mine. Dawn would put a big blob out and pinch them off.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, when you're OCD, you have to have everything same size.
Yeah.
And so I just,
If they're same size, they're going to cook even too.
see, it's just like,
Dough.
yeah.
Biscuit dough.
So what I do is I just, and you stir it real good, of course. Just get a spoonful at a time and flop it in the flour.
Okay, so you roll it in the flour first. Then you put it in
I don't know why. I mean, Dawn never
I'm
did.
moving this thing.
This is the way I do them. Dawn would take a big blob of dough and then he'd
He'd pinch them.
pinch it off, but I'd rather do it this way because it's easier to me with the spoon. To dip a spoonful out at a time. I mean, it's easy as can be, but it takes practice like everything.
I reckon who taught Dawn how to do that?
His sisters did it this way.
Well.
And I don't know what started with it, but I've heard other people talk about putting mayonnaise in it too when I look at the cooking shows and things.
Well, maybe that's what they had.
Yeah, they probably didn't have no whatever, because a lot of older people put the lard or the Crisco or something in them.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's oil or whatever, and I guess they thought about mayonnaise having oil and eggs and everything in it anyway, which I don't know if the egg makes any difference, but it might be.
Well, it might have
the
something to do with
secret
it.
ingredient, but
How big a pan is that? I think my iron skillet's bigger than that.
well, if you use a bigger pan, you just make more biscuits that way. But this is I think it's the 10-inch iron skillet. Sometimes I don't know how many it's gonna make this morning. It seems like it's making more. But usually 8 or so biscuits fits in this. If they don't fit, you just squish them, make them fit. That's all they are too. They don't take long to make.
How long do you usually bake them?
That's what everybody asked me when Lee and all of them come and wanted to watch me make them, and I was like, I don't know. I just watch
Just
them.
kind of watch them.
It's probably 15 to 20 minutes.
So you start checking them after maybe about 10 minutes.
Not like everything you bake yourself, you can kind of smell it, but yeah, after, yeah, probably.
Now my electric oven, it takes a little bit longer for some stuff, so I wonder if it'll take longer in this one.
I just always get me a little spoon of some kind and see the extra oil in there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have enough, you can put a little more on top of them. I'll just dip it over the biscuits. That's what makes them crispy all over, that oil being on them. And you just dip until you get them all covered. And if I have too much, I'll just take it and dump a little out. But this looks like a pretty good amount.
Just as long as they're covered.
Got plenty of oil on them. Well, they're easy. I think it's the easiest way there is to make biscuits.
Easiest way is
a lot of people, yeah, in the can.
whop them on the counter.
It tastes the same though.
I know.
Yeah, you just throw them in there. I got mine set on 450. Let's see how it does.
Mmm. Yum.
I
Don't
don't like them real brown, do you?
No. Yummy.
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes. At 450? Is that what you
Yeah.
had them on? Okay. I'm gonna shut this up and we're gonna eat.
Yeah.
Any closing comments?
No.
No.
And that's how you make a good biscuit.